He does have 23 points.
All right, what's going on, everyone? How are we doing? Tennessee and Baltimore are coming down to the wire. It is 2nd and 6. NFC South. The Panthers are 3 and 7. I didn't know they were that bad. Tannehill looking to throw over the middle. It's caught. First down by, I don't know who that is. Dennis Ferkser with the first down. 5:45 to go in the game. How are we doing, guys? How's your fantasy team doing? I'm going to beat a guy playing 2 quarterbacks, so I'm not feeling pretty fine. First and 10, Tennessee from the 35-yard line, 36-yard line. Only one receiver or 2 receivers in the game, one to the left, one to the right. Tannehill looking to throw, stepping up, throwing to the sidelines. He's got a man. Caught by Corey Davis to the 45. He's out of bounds into Baltimore territory. I'm with my friend Tyler, a different Tyler than you guys know. My Steelers are the best defense this year. Wentz is the worst QB in the league. No, that's Trubisky. Giants winning the division. What's my record? In fantasy, I'm 7 and 3. Henry, halfback dive, gets...
Still not winning the division.
Henry so the guy I'm talking to right now, he's also 7 and 3, and we're in the same division. So I've got a playoff spot all but locked up. Have we officially clinched playoff spots?
Yes.
Okay. That's nice. 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 I was acting like Brian. Nice. Nice. Derrick Henry had 44 rushing yards in the first 3 quarters. He has 44 rushing yards in this quarter alone. He's on the sidelines here. 5 wide for the Titans. 2 to the left, 3 to the right. Brown is in the slot. Tannehill back to throw. Big blitz from Baltimore. Steps up, caught by Brown. Breaks a tackle. Brown to the 30. Still on his feet to the 25. Breaks the tackle. 20. 15 is where he's taken out of bounds. A.J. Brown, probably one of, if not the best receivers in the league when it comes to yards after catch, and showing it right there. Who do you think is the best for yards after catch?
I thought you were just going to stop at saying he's one of the best receivers in the league.
He is.
Shut up.
Okay. Here, hold on. 3:56 to go. Titans using some clock here. Tannehill. Hand off to Henry. Bowls his way forward, and he's going to have about 7 yards, and it'll be 2nd and 3. Okay, you want to make sure, you know how DK Metcalf and, you know how he took that picture, right? Where he was, ripped or whatever, and all these, you remember that picture he took? Okay, so the guy next to him is A.J. Brown. And A.J. Brown is the best wide receiver on that Ole Miss team. A.J. Brown's better than DK Metcalf. And people don't like to admit that. 2nd and 2 from the 6.
No, admit that because it's not true.
Second and 2 from the 6. Tannehill bobbles a snap, picks it up, and he's taken down for a sack. Matthew Judon comes in and lays the boom, and it is 3rd down. A huge loss there, and it's 3rd and 10. Yeah, just Butterfingers drops the snap. And Judon comes in and hammers him. All right, let's see. Laquan Treadwell was better than both of them in college, but Laquan Treadwell is terrible. Laquan Treadwell sucks. They were the only 2 good players on that Ole Miss team. 3rd and 10, Tannehill to throw quickly over the middle, caught by Brown. Breaks the tackle, Brown. Trying to get to the first, he has it. Gets a push from his offensive line for the touchdown. A.J. Brown fighting for extra yards, and the Titans have the lead. A.J. Brown is the best in the league at yards after catch. Do not say that I'm wrong. Who's number? Wait. So he catches it, breaks a tackle, breaks another tackle, and then who's 28? McMichaels for Tennessee carried him into the end zone. They're up 22-21. They're gonna go for 2 to make it a 3-point game. See what they can do here. Whistles blow. I think we're gonna get a. Okay, hold on. I always forget to edit the timeouts. And okay, Tennessee's gonna take a timeout. They have 2 remaining. Baltimore also has 2 timeouts. Dude, A.J. Brown is a top 10 receiver in this league.
10th at best.
Huh?
10th at best.
Name a wide receiver you think is top 10.
Devontae. Number 1 in the league. You're not changing my mind.
Okay. He's probably better than A.J. Brown, although it's close.
No, don't even say it's close.
It is.
You are being so biased right now.
2-point attempt. Tannehill, read option, walks into the end zone, and the 2-pointer is good. Everyone just suffocating on Derrick Henry. And Tannehill just walks into the end zone. He's sneaky mobile. He is sneaky mobile. Dude in my league has Dalvin Cook, Devontae Adams, and Patrick Mahomes. Did you just say he had Dalvin? Oh my god, the Lions are losing 20-0 to the Panthers. Oh boy. Dude, Mike Vrabel is the best coach in the NFL.
Yeah, maybe second behind.
You say Matt LaFleur, I swear.
I mean, do you know what now as a Packer? It's nuts.
Yeah, coach the worst 13-3 team of all time.
You're a fan of the Bears that went 5-1. What's their record now?
Kick is away. And Duvernay will be back to return for Baltimore. He's just going to let it go in the end zone for a touchback. And they'll get it from the 25. Down by 3. What were we talking about? I don't remember. I don't remember what we're talking about. I'm about to anger so many Packers fans on this week because it's Packer hate week. Tuesday starts Packer hate week. Do I think the Bears can make the playoffs? They can, but they won't. They're only a game out. Jackson to throw, looking middle, caught by Willie Snead. Breaks a tackle, fumbles, but he gets back on top of it. Lost the ball for a second, but it just kind of bounced right back to him. And that will take us to the 2-minute warning. Oh, no, they're going to try to rush and get one more. No, they're not going to get another playoff. That will take us to the 2-minute warning. Titans up by 3. I like the Titans. I like them more. Dude, AJ Brown is AJ Brown is better than DK Metcalf. Can we admit that? AJ Brown's better than DK Metcalf? If given the choice to draft AJ Brown or DK Metcalf, I'm taking AJ Brown 10 times out of 10. Hold on. Who has DK Metcalf in our league? Doug? Doug has
like 16, I think, this week.
He had 13. Let's look at his game log. 19, 19, 19, 14, 27, 4, 40, 23, 4, and 13. I see.
Those are pretty good numbers.
Wait, what's he averaging? He's averaging 18 points per game. What's AJ Brown averaging?
2.
He has 14 now. He's only averaging 16. Dang it. Because he had that week he got hurt.
You're making your week.
Because he had that week he got hurt where he only got 8. He had that week where he got hurt in like the second quarter, where he only had 8, and he had. Bro. Don't even trip. AJ Brown's better. Yeah, AJ Brown had 3 points last week.
Terrible.
Yeah.
What's he got this week again?
He has 14. After that touchdown. It's the big play potential that he brings. Man, is Raheem Mostert going to be back by the playoffs? Because if he's back by the playoffs, it's a wrap. Mixon is on IR for 3 weeks, so it looks like Bernard's going to be in my lineup for a while. He only had 18 yards today?
What do you expect?
He has 37 receiving yards on 4 catches, so. I have Justin Herbert against the Jets.
Jets going to clamp up.
Let's see. Oh, Brian's making a bit of a comeback. Julio only has 5. Hate to see it. Yeah, I didn't start A.J. Brown this week because Deontay Johnson just is going off. 2nd and 2 for Baltimore. Jackson, QB keeper. He's got a first down right up the gut for 7 yards all the way up to the 40-yard line. You need to get into field goal range. They have plenty of time. I bet you will have overtime. Jackson back to throw. He has all day. Looks to the sidelines. Caught. Mark Andrews first down. Out of bounds at about the 45 of Tennessee. And they're with... Okay, so with Justin Tucker, once you get to midfield, you're pretty much already in field goal range. That's just a fact. You think Andy Dalton's going to come back to the Bengals? He's hurt too. The Grim Reaper has made its rounds in the NFL this year. Jackson back to throw. 4-man rush for Taysom. Simpson's going to take off. Jackson to the 45, to the 30. He spins. Taken down at the 31-yard line. Now they're definitely within field goal range. 1:25 to go. All right, so if they can go to the end zone here. Jackson back to throw. He's looking. He has all day in the world. He steps up. He throws behind the line of scrimmage. Caught. Breaking a corner. Up to the 15 is Dez Bryant. He's into the red zone, and Baltimore's going for the jugular right now. They're going for the win. Oh, they missed a clear holding right there, but 51 seconds. Jackson, screen pass caught by Marquise Brown. And we got a flag. Hold on. Play stopped because of a flag. There's 49 seconds left. There is a flag. All right, false start on Baltimore, so it'll be 1st and 15. Tyler, you play football. You got any scholarships?
No.
5-star Bama commit.
Full ride Notre Dame. That's about it, though. Not much.
Bro, if you had offers from Notre Dame and Alabama, and you took Notre Dame,
That would be the right decision.
bro, I'd rather be a 3rd string at Alabama than a starter at Notre Dame.
Yeah, honestly, like on something.
All right, so okay. So they was like a 10-second runoff, I think. Yeah, 40 seconds and ticking. Jackson looking to throw over the middle, caught by Willie Snead. He'll get up to the 10-yard line with 33 seconds. And I think Baltimore is going to use one of their 2 10 man. They just march down the field. It'll be 2nd and about 6. 31 seconds. Come on, Tennessee. Just keep him out of the end zone so we can have overtime. Wait, the Titans are winning what? The Baltimore has the ball with 31 seconds inside like the 10. So, man, Tyreek Hill put up. Oh, that's Taysom Hill. I was like, oh, Tyreek Hill put up 24. Wait, that's Taysom Hill. Now they're gonna think he's the answer at quarterback, and they're gonna trade Drew Brees.
I'm not gonna trade him. Brees is done after this year.
Hey, can the Bears have him for like one more year? Can you like come to the Bears for 1 year? There's AJ Brown, absolute GOAT. 2nd and 6, Baltimore from the 10-yard line. They need 6 yards for a first. Jackson back to throw. He looks, he steps up over the middle, knocked away. Knocked away by Desmond King. Terrific play there. It will be 3rd down. No, not 36. There's 28 seconds left. All right, so they got to get a first down here, or else they could just, what's it called? Or else they'll just kick it. 3rd and 6 from the 10. They have to get to the 4 for a first. If not, we have overtime. Jackson back to throw. 4-man rush for Tennessee. He steps up. He rolls to his right. Cuts back to his left. He has all day in the world. He keeps rolling to the right. Now he lobs one. It is going to be over the end zone with 18 seconds to go, and the field goal unit will come out to kick. Terrific job by Tennessee's pass defense. Dropped a ton of people back into coverage. Just nobody was open. All right, this will be a 27-yarder. 27-yarder from the left hash to push us into overtime. 29-yarder. 29-yarder from the left hash. Justin Tucker is automatic. It is right down the middle, and we are knotted up at 24 with 15 seconds to go. Okay, did you see what happened in the Oregon game? Did you watch any of that game? Okay, so UCLA was up by 4 going into half, and they got the ball back with like 15 seconds, and they tried to get one more pass in, and it got picked off and returned like to the house. And everyone's like, "This is why coaches kneel before halftime," and that routine. All right, so maybe Tennessee can get like a kick return here. Other than that, we have overtime on the horizon. Tannehill's only good at handing the ball off. Stop it! You and Wellman, you guys with your Tannehill takes ball off. Justin Tucker, no, the best kicker ever is Adam Vinatieri. 15 seconds. Tucker's kick is away. It will be like 10 yards behind the end zone. He's just a machine. Now, do you run one more play or do you just knee it and take it to overtime?
Probably knee.
I would hand it off to Henry once. But we'll have to see what they want to do here. Adam Vinatieri doesn't exist. Nah, Vinatieri is just a new breed. It doesn't look like they're gonna knee it. No, they do knee it. They weren't in like victory formation. Anyway, that'll do it for regulation. We have overtime from Baltimore, Maryland. Maryland, what an overrated state. Whoa, you can chill. You can chill. First overtime game. This is the 25th time they've ever played, these two teams. And this is the first time they've ever gone into overtime. Lamar Jackson looks like the girl from Polar Express. Is that meme? I don't know. Regular season and overtime rules. 10-minute period. Touchdown or safety on first possession wins the game. If score is tied after each team's first possession, next score wins the game. 2 timeouts per team. Who's nuts? I'm streaming, by the way, just so you know. Well, here comes the stupid whoever wins the coin toss wins the game.
Wait, what game?
Baltimore and Tennessee.
Can they play tie? Can they play tie?
No, they're playing right now.
Oh, yeah. What the fuck are you doing?
Let's see. Tennessee calls tails, and it is heads. Baltimore wins the toss.
You're streaming, right?
Yeah, I am.
Okay, that is so good that I didn't just say that.
What? I can mute if you, hold on. I can mute if you want to say what you want to say. Wait, Brian. Nah, whatever. Okay. Chicago greater than any other city. Yeah. Brian, you're gonna lose to me in fantasy playing 2 quarterbacks. How do you feel? Yeah, because my team went off.
How are you projected?
144. You're projected 131. I was projected like 170 at one point.
Do I get food or no? I want some.
How's my day going? My day's fine. Hey, wait, we don't have school Wednesday, do we?
No.
Okay, I didn't think we did. I asked my mom, I was like, Mom, we don't have school Wednesday. She's like, yeah, you do. I was like, I don't think we do. Okay, cool. Because I'm streaming college basketball all day. Who do they play? Oh, basketball? No, they're not going to win. Stop it. Stop yourself.
I don't think Michigan State's good at basketball this year.
Stop it. Stop it. They're going to be better than Indiana. They're going to be better than Indiana. All right. Gostowski's kick is away, and we are underway from overtime in Baltimore, Maryland. Kick will be in the end zone for a touchback. Baltimore.
Game over.
Game over. Whoever gets the ball first wins. BYU, who have they played? Let me explain something to BYU, man. Who had they played? Titans. Here's a handoff to J.K. Dobbins. Bouncing it to the right. He'll get about a yard. And it will be 2nd and 9.
It's John!
You are so mean. You are so mean. You are so mean. 2nd and 8. Jackson, look at the throw. Steps. He's going to be set. Ball comes out. No, he's down. He's down. He's down. But that's a huge loss. That's like a 9-yard loss. It's going to be 3rd and 18.
Yeah.
He had like no room. He had like his offensive line just revolving door.
Because Roddy Stanley's not there, Quincy. That's why.
Yeah. Well.
Best back on the game.
Let's see what they'll do now.
Tyler, you see I got that 94 night train lane? Yeah.
No one plays Madden. NCAA 14's better. Jackson back to throw on 3rd and 18. They're going to run a screen to Dobbins. He's got no room to run. Got like 9 yards, but it's, I don't know what kind of play call that was.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Hey!
Why are you barking? Why are you barking? Do you see? Do you like punt is away? I'm not listening to those idiots anymore. Serge Ibaka to the Clippers. If only people cared about the NBA. Now, spoiler alert, they don't. AJ Brown is a Mamba, dude. Absolute Mamba. Okay. So now Tennessee's going to get the ball back. 1st and 10 at like their own 27. All right. Let's see what they can do here. Next score wins. Just got to get into field goal range. Tannehill rolling to his right. Looking to throw. Throws to the sidelines. It is caught by Corey Davis Corey Davis for a 1st down all the way up to the 45. No, I don't play fantasy basketball. All right, we'll see what they can do now. It says 22 yards to the field goal target line. And we'll see what they can do here. 1st and 10 from the 40. Tannehill. Hands to Henry. He bounces off a tackle. Derrick Henry can only get maybe 3 yards out of that. It'll be 2nd and 7. Seven minutes. All right, Tannehill back to throw, looking middle, cut by Davis. 1st down, all the way into Baltimore territory to the 45. And a Ravens player is down. Although each team gets 2 timeouts in overtime, if you didn't know. Yeah. All right, listen. Yeah, it's sad about Joe Burrow. Man, Baltimore's going to kill him. They're going to kill him. Poor guy. Okay, so it's 1st down, by the way. Let's see. Tannehill, hands to Henry, up the middle. Derrick Henry powers his way for about 5. Let's see. So many of Tennessee's games are close, competitive, and they come down to Stephen Gostkowski. Ryan Finley is not NFL material. Bengals are not going to win another game. I mean, I guess so. 5:50 left in overtime. 2nd and 6. Just keep pounding it with Derrick Henry. And they're going to throw. Tannehill looking to the sidelines. He's got A.J. Brown for a 1st down. And he looks a little bit shaken up after the play. Slow to get up. No, now he's up. Absolute machine. 1st down, Tennessee. all the way up to the 29-yard line. A.J. Brown is just an animal. Gostkowski warming up on the sidelines. They got to get as close as they can. Henry on the carry. Bouncing it. Derrick Henry cuts back. Derrick Henry 15, 10, 5. He's going to score. The Titans walk it off. Here in Baltimore, they win it 30-24. And they've asserted themselves in the playoff race as Baltimore keeps on falling. And they pull off the electrifying comeback. They win it for the second time in 2 games in Baltimore. And Baltimore is trending in the wrong direction. Wow, Derrick Henry punctuates the game, finds a crease, cuts back, and he scores to walk it off. That is his 50th NFL touchdown, and no bigger one than to walk it off in Baltimore. The Titans are 7-3. The Ravens are 6-4. That's not good for Baltimore because there were like 5 teams in the AFC that were 6-3. Now Tennessee's going to hold that tiebreaker. Tennessee getting their season back on track after an embarrassing Thursday night loss to Phillip Rivers and the Indianapolis Colts. They come back, they win it. Derrick Henry just towering over everyone. And your AFC standings. AFC South, Tennessee 7-3, Indianapolis 6-3. They play Green Bay later today. We'll see what they can do there. Pittsburgh 10-0, Cleveland 6-3, Baltimore 6-4, third in their division. There was this game. There were what's it called? Who's calling me? Tennessee wins. Derrick Henry, 30-yard touchdown run, walks it off.
Quincy, why isn't your dad driving the truck?
I don't know. Okay. Oh, man. Baltimore. Hate to see it, man. You hate to see it. I picked them to win the Super Bowl preseason. Let's just get that out of the way. All right, let's see what's going on. Philly and Cleveland. Oh, that's a pick six. Denzel Ward crushes Carson Wentz. And just ball gets popped up in the air and taken back to the house. That's your Geico play of the day. How am I about college basketball? Bro, I love college basketball. Love college basketball. You don't even know, man. You don't even know. Oh, you don't. He doesn't know. He doesn't know. I love college basketball. Love college basketball. Am I going to be live later today? Maybe. Look, if a game is close, I'll stream it, okay? You don't have to ask me. You streaming this game, you streaming this game, you streaming this game, you streaming this game. If it's close, I'll do it, okay? Do you know how many games the team has to win to make the NCAA tournament? with the shortage of games? I don't know. Yeah. You see, here's the problem with college basketball, and I hope that no one runs into this problem. With football, you know, you're outside. There's so many players, right? And you're sort of like in separate groups. Like you got the quarterbacks and the running backs and the receivers and the defense, and you know what I'm saying. There's only 13 players on a team for college basketball. Basketball teams range from 13 to 17 people on a team. If one person gets it, they're all going to get it, right? And so that then you're knocking a team out for 2 weeks, which means they would miss about 5 games. Teams play about 2 games a week, 2-3 games a week, give or take. So that's going to be your problem if a team gets COVID. But we can talk about college basketball all y'all want. I will talk about college basketball. So that's going to be your problem. Is just an 15 check or make up on the sidelines. They got to get as close as they can. Henry on the carry. Bouncing it. Derrick Henry cuts back. Derrick Henry, 15, check 5. He's going to score. The Titans walk off. They're in Baltimore. They win it 30-24. Yeah, well, this was an insane game. This game was nuts. It was 21-10. 21-10, Baltimore. Tennessee gets a field goal, right? They drive down, they score. They get the 2-point. Man. Yeah, I don't know how many games a team's going to have to win. Every conference... So, I don't think this is going to be as much of a deal for the small conferences. Because, so, if, what's it called? Each conference winner makes the playoffs. So, like, for these small conferences, it's just going to be whoever wins their conference. It's going to come... The problem with it becomes, like, okay, let's say Michigan State, let's just say they have a really good... Let's say they play a ton of games. They don't win the Big Ten. I don't think they will. I think Illinois is going to win the Big Ten. But let's just say Michigan State goes, I don't know, they've got like 25-ish games on their schedule. Let's say they go, oh boy, let's say they go 18-6. And let's say some other team gets just railed by COVID. They miss a ton of games, but they go like, I don't know, 12-1. Like, I don't know. I don't think there's going to be a team that plays like that few games, but like, you see what I'm talking about? You picking up what I'm throwing down? But like, let's take a look at something. What team do y'all want me to look at? I might do the Colts game, like, if it's close. If it's close at the end, I will. Like, let's do, like, how many games is Michigan State playing? They went 22-9 last year. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. They played 26 games, all right? They played 26 games. They played 31 last year. So, bro, I'm not going to look at them if you just spam, okay? I'm not going to do that. Let's see. They opened their season up against Eastern Michigan. Let's see how many games Eastern Michigan's playing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. All right, Eastern Michigan's playing 22. Yeah. It's just the problem is, so let's say Michigan State gets COVID the day they're, like, let's say they get it the day, let's say they come down with COVID the day before their game is played, which Please, please don't happen. They all have to sit out 2 weeks. So that would be, they would miss, so from the 24th to the 7th, they would miss 1, 2, 3, 4. They'd miss 4 games. So, yeah. I'm not looking at Georgia Tech if you keep asking. So, but like, let's take a look at let's look at Maine. How many games is Maine playing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. All right, so each team's playing about like 20 games. So like 15 would probably be like the win. Like that's going to be like your target win amount, probably. Yeah, so I don't think it's going to be that big of a deal. But here's something interesting. So what conference is Maine in? Like they're in the America East. Like, all right, look, they play each team like twice in a row. Like they play Hartford twice on back-to-back days. They play New Hampshire twice on back-to-back days. I think that's smart, and they're playing them both at that team's place. I think that's smart, so you're not like traveling all over the place. So I think that's a smart idea. I don't know if any other conferences are doing that, but that's smart. I like what the America East is doing there. Let's see. Let's look at West Virginia plays Northern Iowa. Ooh. No, we're watching that game. No, we're watching that game, baby. Oh, dang. So West Virginia had their game canceled, so they just scheduled one for baby. I got a friend who's a West Virginia fan. Y'all know I love Northern Iowa. That I like what I see there. I like what I see. Oh, but hold on. I need to find the emoji with like the eyes so I can. Bro, I was gonna stream Maine and Virginia. Yeah, no. We're streaming. We're streaming. Give me some UNI Panthers, baby. Well, they are. AJ Green, guard number 4. He's a stud. Austin Fife, like him a lot too. Oh baby. But okay, how many games is Northern Iowa playing? Let's look at Missouri Valley. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay. They're only playing 2 out-of-conference games, though. Which team has the best defense? Like, between the Colts and Packers? The Colts. Who has the best defense in the NFL? The Bears. Come on. Dude, if the Bears had some sort of an offense, their defense would be allowing like 10 points per game. Don't even cap. Do not even cap. It's either the Bears or the Steelers. Or Miami. Miami is good defense too, but I'm going to be biased and say the Bears. Jake Luton, 16 of 37, 151 yards, 4 picks. Jeez. Holy cow. My friend who's a Western, I sent this, just the picture of the Northern Iowa game. I just said fat dubs. I just said fat dubs for you and I. He didn't even address it. He talked about something else. Of course. James is scared. Do I think Tech will make the NCAA tournament? No. Although here's the thing though, the shortened regular season though is going to make the regular season games more important. Think about that. Regular season games will be a lot more important. I think, like, here's another thing I don't like. For college basketball, every team makes their conference tournament. I think it should be like now like your top teams in your conference will get like a triple bye or something like that. I would make it so only the top 5 teams in the conference make the conference tournament. Have team 4 play team 5, winner plays 1, have 2 and 3 play each other, and then the winners of those get you to your championship. For next week, should I start Derrick Henry or Calvin? I'm assuming he's saying Dalvin Cook. Why can't you start both of them? You don't play in a league with 2 running backs? Start both of them. If you had to pick one, though, start Dalvin Cook. But I don't know why you can't just start both of them. I'm not looking at Georgia Tech's schedule. All right, fine. You want me to look at Georgia? You're not going to like what you see. You're not going to like what you see. All right, let's find Georgia Tech. Let's see how many games they're going to lose. Let's see. ACC. There's Georgia Tech. Dang, they actually didn't do that bad last year. They were, actually, hold on. So, Florida State was 16-4 in conference. Duke 15-5. Louisville 15-5. Virginia 15-5. Georgia Tech 11-9. Notre Dame, NC State, Syracuse all went 10-10. Okay, so the ACC was down last year. That's why y'all finished 4th. Let's see. Schedule for Georgia Tech. You open up the season against Georgia State. That's a win. You guys should beat Georgia State. Mercer. That's a win. Kentucky, you're going to get killed by Kentucky. So that's 2-1. Nebraska at Nebraska. That's a loss. That's 2-2. At Florida State, that's a loss. 2-3. Florida A&M, that's a win. 3-3. Delaware State, that's a win. 4-3. UAB, that's a win. 5-3. Wake, that's a loss. 5-4. Louisville, NC State, Virginia are all losses. So that puts you at 5-7. Florida State's a loss, 5-8. Notre Dame's a win. That's 6-8. At Clemson's a loss, 6-9. At Miami's a loss, 6-10. And home against Syracuse is a loss. You're finishing 6-11. Wait, the ACC has like barely any game. Wait, hold on. How come they've only got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They've only got like 9 conference games scheduled. I don't know what's up with that. Wait, let's look at like another. Let's look at North Carolina. Like, how many conference games do they? Yeah, these teams have like barely any conference games scheduled.